Hey Vibe Tribe, this is Jess Venus with Life Force Energy. I wanted to share a little bit about what's been on my mind lately due to a couple interactions with several of my Vibe Tribers and just family members in general. And I feel like this is a really important topic, especially ending the year and going into a new year for a new life. A lot of people want success, but they don't want to work for it. A lot of people want to be able to gain something but don't want to lose anything in order to gain. And part of mastering one's life, in order for you to become a master in anything, it's going to require your heart, that dedicating of time, sacrifices even. And it's all about putting in the time, the hours, the investments, the dedication to studying, to practicing. You've got to invest your time in you. That's how you master your life. Being persistent is also going to be a big part of how you work on yourself, how you are creating your businesses, how to maintain and increase your successes, and enjoying what you are doing. It's all about how you feel as you're going through it too. So there are moments like I had a couple of you um, right before we went on to the holidays that were just so frustrated because you guys want to be at a certain space and didn't even see all that you've already accomplished. You didn't get to recognize the harvest that you've already been just enjoying and feasting from. And so it's important to take a moment to reflect about what you've already accomplished, what you've worked on, what areas may not have been as lucrative or the best outcome that you wanted. But I tell people, don't worry about it too much. Keep doing you. Maybe it didn't fit for that person, but someone else is going to be so grateful for you for making it available to them. I'm going to tell you what Source told me for a couple people last week. A lot of you want to be able to hit certain levels of achievements right away and are not putting in the time, are not dedicated as masters do. A master is a person that takes whatever that they've got and they alchemize it. They create something powerful from it. That's right, they create magic out of nothing. And there's something inside of them that enables them to deliver the desired outcome. So you got to be able to master that within yourself. The other thing was that Divine said to me, it's important to master of one than to be a master of none. So master one thing. If anything, master it, practice it, love it, live it, breathe it, be it, do it. And you just keep getting better as you do so. Then you can move on to the next, and then on to the next, and on to the next. Just like when we all went to school. We would start off maybe at daycare, get our little toes wet, see what it's like to be away from the family, what it's like to have responsibilities, what are the rewards, what are the consequences to some choices, the great connections we have with others, the ones that were just so difficult and challenging, but already as a child we learn. And then you go in to grade school. You may start at kinder, then you go into first grade and so forth. You see where I'm going with this? That's right, there's levels in life. And you've got to practice, you've got to master where you're at currently. Now, a lot of us, including myself, want to leave a fantastic legacy to our lineages. That is what I'm here. Besides that, I'm here to serve the global societies in manners of energies and frequencies. I'm also desiring to leave a wonderful imprint onto this planet, not only through my collective, but through my family and my family's family someday. But I am aware that in order for me to do that, it's going to require self discipline, dedication, consistency, investing, sacrificing, doing. And so I want to remind you that there are moments in lives where you can stop and then you can go And then you got to be at a place of, okay, today I'm going to balance and harmony. I'm going to have an action moment, and then I'm going to have a reset, restore moment. Consistency is key in everything that you're doing in this timeline. So it's also important, in order to gain something, you must let go of something to create space. And when we let go of something, it's because something of a greater improvement is coming forward based upon your growth, dedication, and commitment. A lot of the times I had a lot of people were like, come on, Jessica, come on, join me, come and party, let's do this, let's do that. I'm so glad I didn't. In 2021, I achieved a lot of my major goals. And then as soon as I achieved, I was like, extra, extra, now throw this. And my husband goes, it's amazing what you can do, but I have faith. I believe and I do so. And I don't just think about it. I don't just wish about it. I do something about it too, as divine intercedes on my behalf. So keep in mind that you may not be able to go party with all your friends. You may not be able to go on the millions of trips that you would like. Maybe it's all about being inner directed and being able to be motivated on your own and taking the time and also putting in your skill sets into practice daily. Get focused on your paths. Get focused on your path. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to create? Create a game plan. Also realize the toxicities that you've been dealing with, whether it's your job, people, relationships, uh, personal habits, behaviors, and look at that as an opportunity, not of a loss, but as a time for you to level up. It's time to let those things go so that you can be the person you desire to be. Embrace these new changes, everyone, for growth. Be willing to adapt and to create. Learn each day from your personal self work, your mentors, and your life experiences. Be ready to learn and increase your knowledge, but be ready to be dedicated and consistent. Self discipline is necessary to master your life. Each choice that you've dealt with or that you're doing is a stepping stone. It is directing you into a path of understanding, ideas, and great opportunities. A new day gives you a new you. Don't stop when you make it either. Keep going. Don't become so comfortable and relaxed in what you've got. Enjoy it, but also be, how else can I grow and expand? These are just some things that came to me today. I was writing these things down, and then I had a talk with one of my family members, and they went through a difficult time. And so I shared with them that these were the notes that were given to me today, because I am in a place of right now of focusing on how to teach and support all of you in 2022, asking for guidance and wisdom on that. And I just felt that since this is something that was given to me and that I live upon and I believe in and I practice, I wanted to share this with you. So here's some ideas. Let me know if you have any of your own so that we can add to it too. Here are some wonderful suggestions or just inspiration for you to master your life. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you all love, insight, and healing. Take care.